President Trump has passed a major milestone, celebrating his 100th day in office at a rally in Pennsylvania.
And the president's approval rating at 39%, according to Gallup, the lowest of any president in decades. And after admitting this week that being president is harder than he thought, Mr. Trump celebrated 100 days since inauguration with thousands of supporters. CBS News' Bauman reports.
President Donald Trump is as comfortable as ever before a crowd, spending his 100th day in office at a campaign-style rally in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
I've signed 29 new bills, a record not surpassed since the Truman administration.
He spoke of his efforts to crack down on illegal immigration and MS-13, the Salvadorian street gang notorious here in New York.
Since my election, we've already achieved an unprecedented 73% reduction in illegal crossings on our southern border.
Trump vowed to fight terrorism and continue his fight for tax cuts, blaming Democrats for his failure to repeal and replace Obamacare, a signature campaign promise. He also spent several minutes blasting mainstream media.
The media deserves a very, very big, fat, failing grade.
Meanwhile, in Washington, the annual White House Correspondents' Dinner went on as is tradition, this time without a president, the first time since 1981, when Ronald Reagan was recovering from an assassination attempt.
It is our job to report on facts and to hold leaders accountable. That is who we are.
Protesters also took to D.C., New York, and cities around the country for what was called the People's Climate March, demanding the president take action on climate change. Earlier in the day, Trump signed 2 executive orders directing the Commerce Department to investigate international trade deals and establish an Office of Manufacturing and Trade Policy in the White House.
And it's going to have a huge impact on jobs.
And after another missile test out of North Korea earlier this week, President Trump sat down with CBS News' John Dickerson for this morning's Face the Nation.
I would not be happy. If he does a nuclear test, I will not be happy. And I can tell you also, I don't believe that the president of China, who is a very respected man, will be happy either.
Not happy mean military action?
I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
The president also reflected on his first 100 days with an op-ed published in yesterday's Washington Post. He wrote that he's kept his campaign promise to give political power back to the people, as well as protect American industries, which he says has bolstered consumer confidence to record highs.